The doctor placed a catheter on the man's face. As a few metallic pellets dropped out, they extended thin, delicate limbs and crawled into the man's eyes. This was the most advanced physical examination robot of 2025. It only took 24 hours to thoroughly examine a person from head to toe. Lincoln rubbed his slightly sore and swollen eyes, and then returned to the Department of Labor to continue injecting nutrients into the rows of pipelines. This was not a workshop of an electronics factory, but a shelter. According to the supervisor's description, the entire Earth had been completely contaminated by nuclear war. No living beings could survive on the surface. However, everyone here paid close attention to the daily lottery, because anyone who won could go to the paradise known as Heaven Island, the last unpolluted land on Earth. However, this time the lottery winner turned out to be a man who had only been in the community for half a year. Everyone was very dissatisfied with the lottery results. After all, some people had been living here for almost 3 years. They had long since grown impatient. At that moment, Lincoln's friend quietly handed him a piece of paper. On it were the winning numbers from each lottery. After carefully studying the pattern, his friend believed that he would definitely win the next draw. But Lincoln wasn't interested in that. He only wished his life could become a little more interesting. At that moment, a woman suddenly collapsed to the ground. She appeared to be about to give birth, and this meant she could go live on Heaven Island. Everyone gathered around to offer their congratulations, but Lincoln used the opportunity to find an excuse and sneaked away to the maintenance department floor. He thought the repairmen here were quite mysterious. They seemed to know a lot about the outside world. But just as Lincoln was about to return to the community, he suddenly discovered a moth in the ventilation duct. There were still living creatures outside. Lincoln casually grabbed a matchbox from the table and placed the moth inside to take it back to his room. That night, Lincoln secretly returned to the maintenance department, intending to release the moth. He climbed up the ladder and discovered an area he had never seen before. There, Lincoln once again saw the woman who had successfully given birth to a child. But after the baby was taken away, the doctor actually sent her to meet God. The panicked Lincoln was preparing to retrace his steps, but what he saw next filled him with complete terror.